Okay, I'm just going to play this, and we're going to look through this sequence here. I think this is okay. Here I'd like to draw a line between this wing here, the near wing, and this wing here. So if we draw a line from there to there, we kind of want to front cross on that line, and we want to front cross closer to this obstacle rather than this one. So what you're doing is front crossing across the face of this jump, and this frozen in time tells you exactly why I don't like to do this. And it's because you're in the landing zone for the dog. So you can see the dog takes off here, the dog wants to land where you land. So oftentimes this will cause the dog to shorten and possibly drop a bar. It also slows them down. They lack a little bit of confidence because they're not sure if they're going to collide into you or not. So what I like to do is give them their space. So one thing that you can do is, instead of starting your front cross where you do, which is here, just keep running on the diagonal and then start your front cross when you're maybe 2 steps deeper. Now I know that because of the space considerations on this course in a very small building, you know, these obstacles, just for your own knowledge, are way too close to each other, right? So it's very difficult for the dog. That's what I would do on that front cross. This is good. As the dog comes into this yellow, I want to hear a mark. So as they hit this, I want to hear yes, and then whatever the next obstacle is. Yes tunnel, yes over, yes weaves. Or if you are not using markers, and I think you should, because remember, you can use them in trials, right? If you don't want to say the yes, then this is the exact moment you give your tunnel cue. You don't start saying tunnel up here. You don't say tunnel when the dog hits the ground. If you consistently say it as the dog hits the yellow, that will also become a marker. It'll become reinforcing to the dog. All right. So that's a small change that you can make. Let me go back and see if I can hear it. Yeah, I hear you say tunnel right about here, so that's too late. So we need to say yes tunnel immediately instead of saying tunnel over here. At that point, your dog's already going to take the tunnel. All right, let me zoom out. Okay, this is fine. And then let me hear where you say tunnel here. Yeah, you're saying tunnel here. You should say tunnel right here. Once the dog is wrapping around this pole, they need to hear tunnel, tunnel, so they know where they're headed. All right? Okay, nice job.